So last month I told you that this month I was going to go out and I was going to shoot some defensive pistol, and that didn't happen due to a death in the family. And then sort of the next week, a big goose hit my windshield, and I didn't get to do cowboy action, so my shooting schedule is all like mucked up. But I did end up going to the range, and I brought just some this and that guns, and I did bring the gun that I was going to shoot for defensive pistol, which is the Beretta 92 here. So this is a gun that I really enjoy. It's just a well-made gun. One of the things that, you always know when you've got a 92, because you can see that the barrel comes out right here, versus like, your other, guns. Like here's a Springfield, barrel's flush. Here is, what else we got here? Here's like Sigma 40. Barrel comes out maybe just a hair, but the 92 is sort of unique in that. So you can kind of always tell when you're looking at an M9, just based on that there. So the M9, in I think it was 85, the military went from using the 1911 and switched over to this, the 92, Beretta model 92 here, which was not made in 1992. I think it was made in 76, maybe? Not 1776, 1976. Anyway, so this is a gun from the 70s. You see it a lot in Miami Vice, little cop shows and whatnot. It's used by a lot of the world police and military because it's just a great gun. It is a double action, single action trigger. What that means is basically the first time I fire it, it's going to bring this back because I can store this in the holster decocked, which is very nice. And then after that, it functions like a single action. I'm going to show you just a quick video that shows I'm really trying to accentuate that trigger pull and showing the double action versus the single action. So let's take a look at that there. Yeah, so you can kind of see I'm there. I'm really trying to show you that double action and the single action there. Got a little jumpy on me as a result. It's interesting in doing these videos. I find that if I'm trying to show something on video, I'm not in as tight of a firing position as I usually am when I'm shooting. So something that's kind of interesting for me to look at videos and be like, oh, I should work on that. Standard features for semi-auto, we've got magazine here, lever releases on the side right there. We've got safety here. Of course we can get that with the thumb. Then the slide locker up there. This is just a very nice looking gun. Kind of see the barrel, kind of see the sights that I have on there. We've got just a little red dot sight up there. Not the red dot like you might be thinking, but the red dot. So this is the Beretta 92. What I'll do now is I'll kind of show you, firing at kind of at speed, doing some clip changes there. I'll shoot a sequence like this, and then I'll go 3, 2. So I'll show you that. I like to load my magazines with 5 just because it keeps me in my cowboy action mindset where I'm loading 5 and then moving on to another gun usually at that time. Also, fun fact, I can only count to 5, so it's just easier for me to do that. So check that out here. As you can see, super fun gun to fire at speed there, doing that triple tap and that double tap. Again, I was going to shoot this for defensive pistol just because I really like a full a full size semi-automatic when I'm doing that. I got no bells or whistles on this. This is a gun, if I was gonna say, if you were gonna ask me like what should I get as a starter, you know, semi-auto that's gonna treat me really good, be nice, and just be reliable, I'd say this Beretta 92. I know a lot of people, you know, go to the Glock, or, you know, there's a lot of, the modern, like striker fire pistols and whatnot. But I really think, there's a reason why, law enforcement and military use this gun. It's a safe gun. It's an accurate gun. It's very, very nice gun to shoot. Again, no bells and whistles on this one. There's not even really spots for bells and whistles. You can, of course, get models that have rails and things like that to do that. I went with this one because I'm shooting it for that Miami Vice, so I don't really need any tactical rails or anything like that. I want it to look like a nice throwback to the 70s, early 80s there. If I was gonna, shoot something with a lot of bells and whistles, I think it just makes sense to, go with the old standard, the Glock, and you can even put a fancy little pistol bayonet on it there. This is a fun one. I'll have to show you guys this one day. Well, you guys have a good one, and get out there and shoot.